Bitch, I'm a bird. Bitch, I'm a bird. I don't say yo, I just say, bitch, I'm a bird. Bitch, I'm a bird. Bitch, I'm a bird. Bitch, I'm a bird. Go.
Alright, Sojourner's Tale. Home is just over the horizon. The pipes are silent. Ether production is paused during batch loading, and in additional time, Spider's lair feels like a tomb. Every creak and groan of his throne becomes an excruciatingly pronounced. Spider reclines against one arm, rolling a dead ghost shell in one hand, scraping a clawed finger across its gray, lifeless eye. The arrival of a trusted associate pulls Spider from his thoughts. Avrock! Spider bellows, turning his attention to the armored Elixni striding through the doorway. What did you find? Avrock approaches Spider's throne, wringing his hands together anxiously. Our thief, my lord. Spider leans forward with a groan on the cables, suspending his throne. And what did you do to them? He asks in greedy anticipation. That, however, is where Avrock falters. I did not catch them, my lord. Avrock humbly answers, his much smaller frame eclipsed in Spider's shadow. But I have a name. Out with it, the Spider grouses, falling back against his throne with deflated interest. The Crow. Dun 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 dun. Here we go, man. Crow's back at it again. Man, the Crow is probably like our most active guardian right now. Like, he's in all the lore tabs. He's the talk of the town. He's doing great. Spider's blood turns to fire. His grip tightens on that dead ghost so hard its shell cracks. Spider continues squeezing until the glass eye completely pops. Then he takes a moment to compose himself. Our little bird come home to nest so soon? Tell me everything. He was able to infiltrate the storehouse, Avrock explains, and coerce a team of laborers to offload cargo promised to the Empress on a skiff, which he then stole, along with a cache of your more personal belongings, among which was the quantum opal. Avrock shrinks lower, lower, lower. The supplies were delivered to Mithrax in your name as a gift. And the workers? Spider growls. They are gone? Avrock doesn't mean to make it sound like a question and regrets taking the tone immediately. To where exactly? Avrock takes a small step back from the Spider's throne. Left. He clenches his jaws. With the Crow. Spider slowly leans forward again. For Earth, Avrock concludes. The ether pipes begin to hum and rattle as a new batch begins production elsewhere in the complex. The noises rise in intensity, turning into a familiar hissing wail that joins with the uncomfortable sound of Spider laughing. The Baron of the Shore throws the dead ghost at Avrock, who ducks away from it, covering his head with his hands. He's taking them to Mithrax, Spider says between fitful chuckles and wheezing coughs. He steals from me and gives it to the house light? Unbelievable. Though behind the laughter and coughs, there's a hint of appreciation in his tone. The kid's grown a spine. There is. Avrock starts, offering Spider a folded piece of paper. One more thing. He left this behind. Spider's seal is scribbled on one side. For you. As Spider unfolds the note, Avrock creeps further away from the throne. Inside is nothing more than a crude drawing and a rude missive. That little The pipes are howling. Wow. So the Crow went back to the Reef and not only stole supplies from the Spider, but stole the Spider's employees, fellow Fallen, fellow Elixni. And it's just, hey man, y'all want to be free? You know, I mean, I've been on this asteroid out in space a while. It's kind of hot out here. I don't really like. Yeah, I think I will go with you. Like, wow. I don't think Spidey's going to do anything about it. I think he's kind of impressed by the crow. But we'll see what happens. That was a good little story. Shotgun didn't have anything to do with it. Still interesting.